Okay, you guys, real quick, so we are having pulled pork sandwiches today. This is a pork boneless sirloin roast. It was $8.13, and it's 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds is what this one is. A really small one. It's just me and hubby. We'll have it for dinner tonight, and it'll be probably enough for leftovers tomorrow for both of us to have lunch tomorrow. So I'm going to get this washed, and then I love the McCormick's slow cooker seasonings. This is for pulled pork, and it's just a simple directions on the back. You just add some vinegar, ketchup, and some brown sugar in a bowl with the seasoning pack pouring on it, and just let it go for 8 hours. And I'll come back because I like coleslaw on top of my sandwich, so I'll come back and show you my easy coleslaw recipe. Now, for some reason, I think I've already done this. Like, I did make this pulled pork about 6 weeks ago, and I think I recorded it. I'm not sure. So this may be a repeat. Anyway, I will be back. Okay, so that's what it looks like after I put the seasoning pack on there. I mixed up brown sugar, cider vinegar, ketchup, mixed up in a bowl, and literally just poured it on top. No water or anything. This pork, once it starts cooking, it'll just release its own juices, and it'll be fine. So I'm just going to put the top on it and let that do its thing. I will be back. Okay, you guys, so it's several hours later, and you can see I kind of cooked it a little too long, but those burnt pieces are good too. So the meat literally just falls apart. It just starts falling apart. You can just take your fork and break it up. So I cooked this for about 8 hours, but because it was such a small roast, it didn't need to cook that long. So it's good like that, perfect. But I just like to add just a few squirts of Cookies barbecue sauce, or any kind of barbecue sauce will do. Give it a stir. You see how it's just enough for 2 people. This 3 pounds was just enough for 2 people. Well, really, it could be more, because like I said, we'll have leftovers for lunch. So yeah, perfect. Now I'm just gonna whip up some coleslaw really fast because I'm starving. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna get started with my coleslaw, and it's real simple, and I'm just using a small bowl. I'm the only one that eats coleslaw. Hubby doesn't like it, so I'm just gonna use this Asian blend. It's cabbage, green cabbage, carrots, celery, almonds, wonton noodles, green onions, and cilantro, and it comes with a ginger dressing, a sesame ginger slaw dressing. That might be good, but I don't think I'm going to use that. So you can use anything. You can cut up a cabbage. They have different kinds of coleslaw in these salad packs. So put some in there, just a little bit, enough for me. Gonna add some mayo, and I don't have precise instructions. I just know how I like my coleslaw to be in terms of how wet I like it. You might want yours to be dry, you might want it to be loose. And I like fresh coleslaw, so I'm only making enough for my sandwich tonight, and then tomorrow for leftovers. I'll do this again. I don't like it to be leftover. Some things I don't like leftover. Okay, a little bit of lemon juice. You can use fresh lemon. I'm just using this little plastic thing here. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. It doesn't need to be seasoned that much because that pulled pork has a ton of great seasoning in it. I'm gonna add some minced garlic, just a little bit. Actually, that was a lot of bit. Instead of salt, I'm going to use this Creole seasoning, just a smidge. And this is tarragon. Is it focusing? There it is. Tarragon vinegar. It is the best vinegar in coleslaw. And it has a spout like that, so it just has a little bitty hole right there. So I'm just dashing some in. Give that a quick stir. Real quick, simple, easy coleslaw. I do not like pulled pork without having coleslaw on top of it. Let me give it a quick taste. That's perfect. That's perfect. I could add a little sugar to it, and I think I'm going to do that. Just a half of a Splenda pack, not even the whole thing. And I double dipped. I taste that. I use that spoon to taste. I normally don't do that, but I'm the only one, like I said, eating this. That is so good. I cannot wait to get my plate fixed, so I will be back to show you the finished results. If you like KFC coleslaw, get this. I think this is the secret ingredient. This vinegar is awesome. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay, so I almost forgot to come back and show you. I just plated it up with the bottom bun. This is the top, but I don't use that part. Just piled some on there, piled some coleslaw on top, and added a little bit on the side. And I am about to dig in. Super easy meal. The crock pot does all the work. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will see you in my next one.